The Gateway Arch looming over downtown St. Louis. The Brewers battle the Cardinals. Next. MLB The Show is at the Gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers, as Ron Renneke has his guys lined up like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, there you see the numbers for one of the very best starters in the game, all-star right-hander Justin Verlander. Just moments away from the start of this one as the leadoff man Ricky Weeks is set to go here. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. So it'll be scored an infield single here to start things out. And with that, let's take a look at the defensive lineup for the Redbirds. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Caleb Gindel will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close.
Pitch at a time, baby.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Get your water here.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Oh, no way. Double play! Right.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
You get the leadoff single, and now you got a 3-1 count. He's already in a little hot water here to start the ball game.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. Now, this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Gene Segura will stand in now. And speed is definitely a big weapon in his arsenal, as he currently sits third in the National League stolen base chase. Circle change there, called strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With the first two guys of the inning on base, that's a big strikeout there on their number 3 hitter. He'll probably get 3 or 4 more shots at it before this game's over, but he might not get a better RBI opportunity than that one.
2 on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball, and it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And that's the pitch he needs to get working here in this first inning. You can solve a few problems here if that pitch comes around.
Weeks with his lead, now the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with 2 guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Juan Francisco will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate.
Let's get out of the inning now.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2 away, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners of the strike zone. Makes it very hard for you to score runs off him.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. They'll have to go to work against a tough assignment indeed, as there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Garza. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Matt Holliday will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For St. Louis, the fielder, Matt Holliday.
Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time. Holliday last year, Another typical Matt Holliday season, an even 300 average, 22 home runs and 94 driven in. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Throw across the diamond by Reynolds gets him for the first out.
Batting second, third baseman,
Matt Carpenter will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Opposite field to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And this is a good sign that he might be ready to break out of this slump of his. I can almost guarantee you that he talked about this with his hitting coach. Take the ball the other way. Use the whole field. You can do that, good things will start happening.
Michael Lee will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Give him the green light.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Carpenter leads from second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And right now, he shouldn't have any second thoughts about working hard inside. Even if you hit the guy, you've got the open base to protect you. You got to keep this guy from getting extended.
3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3 and 2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
Nate Walker will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Francisco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
And the way this inning's gone, his eyes had to be lighting up on that pitch, but all he could do was pop it up.
Number 5.
Number 5 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Short lead from second. Now the pitch. 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I think you sit here and you start to wonder, is this guy going to find his command anytime soon? He's not just missing by a little. A lot of these pitches have been very easy takes for these hitters, including that pitch.
The 2-1. 2-2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Overbay will put this one away, and the side is retired. Cards strand a couple. We've played an inning. No score. Chris Davis will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Lyle Overbay.
Lyle Overbay will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. Grounded fouled off to the right side. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Martin Maldonado will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Come down now.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. Still nothing. Matt Adams will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Matt Adams.
First offering on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Adams certainly did enough last year to stake a claim to the starting first base job going forward with a .284 average and 17 home runs in 108 games. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Yeah, he hasn't shown that he's been able to resist those inside pitches. He may as well just keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing those pitches off the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 1.
And here's a situation where maybe if he's trying to go with this pitch, he might hit this ball a little bit harder. But instead, he's up there trying to pull it, and he hardly gets anything on this line drive at all.
Yadier Molina will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The pitch. Line hard to center field. And Molina's aboard a base hit.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a 1-out single.
John Jay will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Right there for strike 1. And a He'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Justin Verlander steps in now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And there's ball 1. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More ahead from St. Louis right after this. Matt Garza will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Get him swinging.
And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Ricky Weeks.
Ricky Weeks will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit.
And you know, that's what they needed. It's just a one-out single, nothing too amazing. But now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
Caleb Gindel will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop in the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Gene Segura will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Getting runs on. Swing and a miss.
And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He's living on the edge with some of these pitches here. You know, he gets that one by him, but he might not get away with that a second time.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And this guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
When you're already in the hole at the plate, the last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what he's doing up there. That's a second time he struck out in the ball game, and it's another instance where his pitch selection is really doing him in.
Mark Reynolds will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
2 out here and a runner at second. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
And now with a 2-0 count, both pitches have been in. This might be where you say, all right, I'm going to let it fly if this next one's middle away.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Three and 1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
First baseman number 21, Juan Francisco.
Juan Francisco will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Out in front of the curve that time as this is in the air toward fairly deep right field. Lee will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Matt Holliday makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Matt Holliday.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now here's the pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Full count offering on its way. And the fastball is lined into right field for a leadoff single.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Matt Carpenter will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1. Doesn't want any part of the curveball either. It's 0-2 now.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
Hang tough in there.
And he got him.
Oh, that's just a terrible feeling as a hitter. He looks at 3 pitches, and then he heads right back to the dugout. You know what he's saying to himself right now? Why did I even bring a bat with me?
Michael Lee will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Let's go Cardinals! Go Cardinals, go!
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Nate Walker will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Walker.
Let's go, St. Louis. Come on, St. Louis. Woo-hoo!
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0.
If they can lay off that curveball, get into better hitters counts, they're going to see more fastballs, and that plays to your advantage as a hitter. You want fastballs and fastball counts.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And he's got to be up there thinking, come on already. Give me something to hit.
That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
And a good job there keeping the inning alive. That's all you needed to do. Now one more 2-out knock, and they get that run right back.
Number 5 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on.
We need a run.
In the air to left. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Chris Davis will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Chris Davis.
All right, let's do this.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Woo!
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Lyle Overbay will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
He's already up to 51 pitches now, and he's only lasted 3 1/3 so far.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Yeah, that is down the middle, but at 96, that's still tough.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fouled back. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Late decision to offer at the changeup as this is bounced to third. Throw to first is in time, and Overbay's retired for the second out.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher
Martin Maldonado will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And this is hit well towards the hole. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Okay, take your time now.
pitcher number 22, Matt Garza.
Matt Garza will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one, but they're on top 1-0. Matt Adams will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Here's the first offering. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Gindel is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a one-pitch out.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning there. Gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, winds up being a pretty routine first out.
Yadier Molina will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. Ball one. Two and 0 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded, foul. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. There to take it is Weeks. Throw on to first will be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 19,
John Jay will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Ricky Weeks will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Second baseman, Ricky Weeks.
Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike one.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
Go back to Milwaukee.
And a swing and a miss, so Weeks is in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Caleb Gindel will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Let's go, Redbirds!
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
the shortstop, number 9, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. And you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
The 1-0 pitch. The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A 2-1 offering. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Justin Verlander will come forward now to start things out against his opposite number. And these two have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
Yeah, I think we had an idea runs might be hard to come by. You know, maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just about flawless so far.
Here's the first offering. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1.
Come on.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
All right, Cardinals, let's go, St. Louis.
Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
He's great.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Gindel is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Matt Carpenter will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Let's win, Cardinals.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Garza coming up on the 75 pitch mark to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this is past Reynolds down the line, a fair ball.
Just a good job of going with the pitch there. You see it's on the outside part of the plate, and with the bases empty, that third baseman's a good 15 to 20 feet off the line. So this is not much more than a routine ground ball, but he's got no shot at getting to it.
Michael Lee will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Go, Cards, go.
And this ball will be chopped foul.
Let's go, Michael.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Come on, Cardinals, come on.
Here comes a 1-2.
Here we go.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even a 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Go, Cardinals!
Here we go.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away.
And that's an important factor, too, because that's the tying run over there at first base, so he's likely scoring on an extra base hit.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Mark Reynolds will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Juan Francisco will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And a high strike there, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. What a stop! Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single.
Those are some quick feet down there at third base, and soft hands, too, as you see him reach out to snare that one. But by the time he gets to his feet, he's got to hurry the throw over there, and it winds up being just a little too late.
Chris Davis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Double play kills the inning.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with one man out.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And here's the former doubles champ Lyle Overbay. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here.
You know, maybe they should hang signs in that opposing dugout. Run at your own risk. You know, this guy's got a cannon back there, and he hoses the lead runner at third as part of that double steal.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Overbay trying to get on top of that one, but misses, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And Holiday puts this one right on the money. He is out at the plate. Milwaukee leaves one, but they're up 1-0. Nate Walker will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Shortstop, Nate Walker.
First pitch coming. In there at the knees, strike one.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Here's Weeks at second base. And now Weeks can't get in front of it.
Now batting, number 5.
Number 5 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around. And that's a good job to start this guy with strike one.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Oh, he's definitely had his way with the bottom of the lineup so far. They've got only 1 hit against him combined, and he sets another man down on strikes right here.
Matt Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Look out for the double play!
Comes with the slider there, but this is lined into left field. A base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. Well, maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
Yadier Molina will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Now the Cardinals are looking for that one key hit to maybe change their fortunes.
Stay out of the double play.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. John Jay will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Hey, now let's go.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Runners staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Come on, guys, don't blow it.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Cards forced to settle for 1. 7th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Martin Maldonado will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Well, the guy you see right there calling the shots has opted to roll with his starter here to begin his half of the 7th.
And that pitch count is a concern, so he may get the chance to finish this inning off and then call it a night.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Come on, guys, let's go.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2. And this will be fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
There you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. Really, the only bad one was that 3rd inning. I'm not sure that he's ever really been the same after that.
Scooter Gennett has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza.
Scooter Gennett.
In there for strike 1. DK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ricky Weeks will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now this is back up the middle, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Caleb Gindel will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. On the move is Weeks. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Michael Fires will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Michael Fires.
Alan Craig will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Alan Craig.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still early in the season to be worrying too much, but he's definitely off to a slow start, so he's going to need to string together a few good outings to lower that ERA a little bit.
Matt Holliday will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out nod.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just 1 away.
Matt Carpenter will step in, a base hit in his last time. Running here is Holliday. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight, and you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Michael Lee will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Make it count! Make it count!
And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Fouled straight back. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box. A foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Nate Walker will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Holiday off a second, now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
That's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey, don't quit here.
And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Randy Choate will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Randy Choate.
Aramis Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Aramis Ramirez.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And a ball and a strike now to Aramis as that pitch misses.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller, the thought is that you've got to get out there and hit the ball before it sinks. So that means if you're a right-handed hitter, you got to jump out there and pull it. And that's exactly what he did.
Gene Segura will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner's going. Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Juan Francisco will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Brewers strand 1, still tied 1 apiece. Aramis Ramirez will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 16.
Brandon Kinsler is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 53, Brandon Kinsler.
Number 5 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman, number 5.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. this is hit sharply back through the box, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here to start the inning. It's a leadoff single.
Well, for all the hits these guys have, they absolutely should have more than one run. And it's about time they started to take advantage of all these base runners.
Matt Adams will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Oh, and with nobody out, that could turn out to be a big stolen base right there. Now, not only do you keep out of the double play, but you also get the ever-important go-ahead run into scoring position.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And that's a big first out to get when you've got that go-ahead run at second base. You know, now he'll need to bear down and do this all over again because his worries aren't over yet.
Yadier Molina will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Now a slider is swung on and grounded towards short. Throw on to first will be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2. John Jay step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Well, nothing will put a smile on your manager's face quite like a 2-out RBI. Well, things weren't looking good. He looked like he was going to get stranded out there, but he comes through to drive him home.
For Milwaukee, number 32.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Johnny Peralta will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Johnny Peralta.
All right, Peralta, let's go. Let's go, Peralta.
Jay not moving. Here comes the pitch. And there's a fastball from Garzalani, good for strike one. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty, 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
Two out with a man at first. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Fouled back. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Matt Holliday will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Let's get a big hit, okay?
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Cards forced to settle for 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers 1. Paul Lee is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 15, Paul Lee.
Ryan Braun is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there on the graphic, he's off to a hot start, leading the NL in that category here for the first month of the season. Lyle Overbay will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Martin Maldonado will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Now the 2-0. Needed a strike with the knuckleball, and he got it. 2-1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. And this is fouled back and out of play. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, you know that run in the bottom of the 8th turned out to be the difference maker. They're able to hold on here and get this win in a squeaker.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 2-1. Good night from St. Louis.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.